Hello everyone, good evening. So welcome back. Can you see my screen everyone? Can you hear me? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine. So anyone newly joined today? Today first session? Today you joined first session. So anyone joined? So can you share your WhatsApp number and email address in the chat? So that will provide you previous recordings. So DevOps introduction, cloud introduction. So we have completed right 2 sessions. Yeah. So I provide you both the recordings, yesterday's recording, not yesterday's, Saturday recording, Friday recording. I provide you. So can you share your WhatsApp number and email address in the chat so that I'll provide you previous recordings. So any others joined for today first session, can you share your WhatsApp number so that will provide you recordings. Fine. Yeah. So we completed 2 demos, right? So DevOps introduction and also cloud introduction. So what is DevOps? What is automation? Why the project teams are looking for automation tools, right? So what is cost saving? So these are all we discussed in the first session. And the cloud introduction, what is cloud? Why the project teams are migrating their applications to cloud? So why the project teams are using cloud infrastructure instead of using physical infrastructure, right? So what is cost saving? So what is time saving, cost saving? These are all we discussed, right? Yeah, so today we are going to discuss about technical questions and general questions, which are very important. So we're going to start AWS, right? Let's try to understand technical questions and general questions. So I collected some questions here. So nearly, 25 questions, nearly 25 questions, technical and general questions. So which are very important. Before going to the subject, first we need to understand this. I collected these questions from different batches. Okay. So maybe you also having some questions. So in these questions that will be covered. So apart from these questions, if you have any other questions, you can ask me. Okay. Yeah, let us go with one by one. These are all very important. Before going to the subject, first we need to understand this. Fine. Yeah, let's get started. First question here is, what is the use of cloud and DevOps at industry level? Right. So what is the use of cloud? What is the use of cloud at industry level? Right. Yeah. So what is cloud first of all? Anyone? What is cloud? What is cloud? Anyone? What is cloud? It is a
On demand availability.
yes, correct. It is a on-demand availability of computer system, resources, storage, and computing power. So without a direct active management by the user. So what does it mean? Yeah, on demand. What is on demand? Instantly, immediately.
Instant.
Yes, whenever we needed, right? For example, project team required 100 servers, 100 resources, right? Yeah, we can create within a minute by single click in cloud. So if you want to prepare physical environments, that takes more time, right? So we need to place the order with vendor, Dell vendor or HP vendor. So they take 1 week to 10 days time, and they deliver the servers. That servers we can move to data center. We need to insert into racks. We need to connect power network, and we need to install operating system, patches, plugins, and also applications, right? So finally we can test all the applications, patches, plugins, then we can move to production. That takes more time, right? So when we use cloud infrastructure is on demand, instantly, immediately. So whenever any project team required any resources, so by single click we can create n number of resources, right? Yeah, so which is on demand. On demand availability of computer system, resources, storage, and computing power. So without direct active management by the user. That is the definition of cloud. So what is the use of cloud at industry level, right? So when we use the cloud, time will be saved. First one is time will be saved. So within a minute, we can create n number of resources, right? Within a minute, we can deploy n number of applications. Within a minute, we can increase the storage and RAM, and also, yeah, processing. So on the fly, within the by single click, within a minute, right? Which is on demand. So here, time will be saved and also costing will be saved. Costing, for example, so if you want to buy any physical server, that takes the costing around $8,000 to $10,000, right? So when we go with the cloud, one third cost will be saved. So that example we already discussed in the last session, right? So cloud and physical example we discussed. Physical server example and a cloud servers example, right? Yeah. So when we use the cloud servers, one third cost will be saved. For example, so we are spending $10,000 for physical server, but when we go with the cloud, so we can spend only $2,500, right? So here, what is the use of cloud at industry level? So first one is time saving, second one is cost saving. So client always look for the cost saving. Every project team they are looking for cost saving, right? Every client. So currently cost saving is very important. Fine. That is why every project team, every client, they are migrating their applications to cloud to reduce the time, to reduce the costing. Right? Yeah. Second one, what is the use of DevOps at industry level? So what is the use of DevOps at industry level? Okay. Yeah. So whatever the manual activities we are doing in cloud or in real-time projects. Okay. So like code deployment, code merging, code pushing, code pulling, right? Those we are doing in automated way. By a single click, we can deploy a number of applications. By single click, we can merge the code, we can pull the code, we can push the code, right? Yeah, in our project, so 10 years back, yeah, so our team size 180 members. In our project, 10 years back, our team size 180 members. Currently 30 members only. Why that much of drastic change? Because of DevOps tools. We are using Jenkins, we are using Kubernetes, we are using Docker, Ansible, Terraform, Git, Maven, Grafana, Prometheus, right? These are all very advanced tools. So by using DevOps tools, yeah, so we can do this activities, whatever activities, physical activities or manual activities, right? Manual activities we can do in automated way. So by single click, we can merge the code, we can pull the code, we can push the code, right? So whatever activity you want to perform, so by single click, we can perform the activity by using DevOps tools. So here, what will happen? First of all, time will be saved, and also costing also will be saved. So in our project, 10 years back, 180 members, right? So now 30 members. So here, costing is saving, right? Cost is saving, right? So that is why, yeah, currently every project team they're using cloud infrastructure as well as automation tools, DevOps tools, to reduce the costing, to reduce the, yeah, time. So not only in IT industry, everywhere automation is the number one choice. Like pharma industry, chemical industry, medical industry, and also automobile industry. Everywhere automation is the number one choice. One of my friend is working with Ready Labs, pharma company. They are using Kubernetes. So one of my friend is working with automobile industry. They are using Docker, right? So everywhere automation is the number one choice, not only in IT industry. Fine. So here, what the use of cloud and DevOps at industry level is cost saving, time saving. So every project team, every client is looking for this cost saving and also time saving. Clear, right, everyone? This question is very important. First question. So interviewer asks you this question: what is cloud? What is the use of cloud? What is DevOps? What is the use of DevOps? So what is DevOps? Anyone? What is DevOps? Anyone?
Combination of development and operations.
Fine. So DevOps is not a tool. It is a set of practices combining development and operations. Right? Yeah. So as a DevOps engineer, we coordinate with developers, we coordinate with operations team. We automate the activities, we work on tickets, we merge the code, we pull the code, we push the code by using DevOps tools. Right? Yeah. So DevOps is a set of practices. It is not a tool. Fine. Yeah. This is the first question. So let us go with second question here. So when DevOps process has been started in industry. So DevOps is not new process. It was started in 2008, right? So it is very old process. So by the time in 2008, we used to use very old tools like Puppet. Puppet is very old tool. Yeah. So in Puppet, 50% of the manual efforts, yeah, we need to put the manual efforts. So currently we are using advanced tools like Ansible, Docker, Kubernetes, Terraform. These are all very advanced tools, right? So DevOps process started in 2008. It is not new process, right? Yeah. Next question here is, what business sectors DevOps been used? This is very important. So not only in IT industry, not only IT industry, so medical industry, chemical industry, automobile industry, pharma industry, everywhere automation is the number one choice, everywhere, right? So not only in IT. Next question here is, who are the teams involved in DevOps process, right? So developers involved into DevOps process, testers involved into DevOps process, and also build and release engineers involved into DevOps process. So as a DevOps engineer, we coordinate with all the team members, developers, testers, build and release engineers, right? We coordinate with all the team members, right? Next question here is, what are the tools involved in DevOps? What tools we are going to learn? Yes, this is very important. Now, so tools, what are the tools we used in our course? What are the tools we learn in our course? Let's try to understand. So these are the tools we are going to learn. See here. Git, GitHub, Jenkins, Maven, Ansible, Docker, Kubernetes, Terraform, Apache, Tomcat, Grafana, Prometheus, SonarQube. Right? So these are the tools. Here, Ansible, Docker, Kubernetes, Terraform. These four tools are very core tools, very advanced tools. So we are going to learn all these tools, but we don't use all the tools in real-time projects. So it's a project to project, right? So yeah, one of my friend is working with Wipro. They are using only one tool, right, which is Kubernetes. So one of my friend is working with Verizon. They're using Jenkins and Git, right? So like that, so project required, project to project, we are learning all these tools, but we don't use all the tools in the project. It's a project to project requirement, right? But if you learn all these tools, you can fit with any project. Along with the three clouds, AWS, Azure, GCP, so we learn all these tools. So if you learn all these tools and multi cloud, three clouds, AWS, Azure, GCP, you can fit with any project. Fine. Clear? And any questions here? Anyone having any questions? Every tool will go very deep dive, not only installation configuration. So we'll go very deep dive. So here Git will take 5 days, Jenkins will take 8 days. So like that, every tool will go very deep dive, even cloud platforms also. Fine. Any questions, Andy? Up to here. Anyone having any questions, you can ask before going to next question. Yeah. So what are the tools involved in DevOps? What tools we are going to learn, right? Next question. So what are the certifications available in DevOps, right? So in DevOps, if you are interested, you can write Kubernetes certification. So certification is not mandatory. So if you want to write certification, you can write, right? So if you, yeah, at least cloud certification is enough to you. DevOps certification is not mandatory. So like AWS or Azure, you can write one certification if you are interested. Okay. Yeah. So DevOps certifications, Kubernetes certification is very core certification. If you are interested, you can plan Kubernetes certification. So I'll guide you how to clear the exam. I provide you some dumps. Okay. And also I give you support if you need any support, right? Yeah. So in AWS, we have two papers: AWS Certified Solution Architect Associate, AWS Certified Solution Architect Professional. Right? If you are interested, you can write one exam, first exam. You can plan one exam. That is enough to you. No need to go with the DevOps certification. So DevOps certifications are not mandatory. Fine. Yeah, so I give you all the information about the certifications. Okay, nothing to worry. So whenever you are, yeah, so when you plan to clear the exam, to write the exam, so let me know. You can ping me, you can call me. So definitely I'll guide you, and I help you to clear the exam. And also, what certification we have to do as a DevOps engineer? Yeah, this question is repeated here. Okay, same question. Next question here is: as a student, what should be my expectation while learning DevOps? Yes. Fine. So once complete our course, minimum 3 to 4 years experience you can showcase in your resume. That level of exposure you will get. That level of hands-on you will get. So from scratch level, so we start our course and we'll move to very advanced level, right? So whatever activities we are performing in real-time projects, same activities we can perform in our classes also, right? All the sessions are interactive sessions, practically oriented sessions, not only theory part. So currently we are in demo sessions, right? So that is why theoretically we are discussing, but once start the AWS, every day practically oriented sessions, right? So we'll get very good hands on. So in our course, nearly, yeah, so 19 projects will be covered. So 4 live projects and remaining projects, small projects. Fine, I give you tasks also. Okay, you need to perform the tasks. Fine. So 3 to 3.5 months you need to dedicate. If you dedicate 3 to 3.5 months, so you can easily crack your interview. You can easily get into the project. It's very easier to get into the project. Very easier to crack the interview. I prepare your resume. I prepare your resume, and also I give you all the FAQs, documents, recordings. Also, will upload into Google Drive. You can access the recordings, right? So while practicing, if you face any issues, you can take the screenshot and post into the group. So every batch is having WhatsApp group. Every batch is having WhatsApp group. So currently our batch number is 94. See here, 93 batch, 92 batch, 91 batch. 91 batch is 7 a.m. batch. It is almost, yeah, within 1 week this will be completed. Yeah, so this batch is 92 batch, 8 a.m. batch, 93 batch, 9 a.m. batch. Okay, so every batch is having minimum 20 to 30 members. Minimum 20 to 30 members. Okay, yeah, so see here, these are the screenshots. While practicing, if you are facing any issues, you can just take the screenshot and post into the group like this, so that I'll give you solution. If anyone already practiced, they give you response, right? Or else I give you response. See here, these are the screenshots people are posting here. Fine. Yeah. So once complete our course, you will get a very good hands-on. You can showcase 3 to 4 years experience in your resume. If you are a fresher, you get very good knowledge, right? So non-IT guys, freshers also, yeah. So don't confuse. So very basic level, our course will be started. Okay, what is server? What is network? What is switch? What is router? What is load balancer? Right? What is IP address? Subnet mask gateway? So every basic concepts also. So once complete this demo, tomorrow and day after, we will work on basics, servers and network basics. So after that, we'll jump into AWS. So AWS will go very deep dive, nearly 47 services. So Azure and GCP infrastructure services will be covered. So all the cloud platforms are same. If you are good in one platform, AWS platform, you can easily handle any cloud platform. So nearly 28 platforms are there in the market. But AWS, Azure, GCP, these three are very popular platforms. Clear, right, everyone?
So I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead, please. Yes.
We were talking about the clouds and moving everything into the cloud, and
Hmm.
what about the security levels? I understand the from the cost point of view, the number of resource point of view, but what about the security levels? Because each and every organization has a certain type of security levels under the applications, right? If we
Yes.
are putting everything into the cloud,
Hmm.
so how they are going to be maintaining the security?
Fine. Good question. Yeah. So since 2012, I'm in cloud platform. I switched to AWS in 2012. So 2012 to 2025, I haven't seen any single security concern. AWS is giving very good security. They are using very good hardware to protect the customer applications, customer databases. So currently, yeah, every platform is giving very good security. Even Azure, Google Cloud also. Yeah. So security authentications, security layers, so many layers are available in cloud. So compare with physical servers, cloud is 100% security. So since 2012, I'm working in cloud platform. I haven't seen any single security concern. So cloud is 100% security. So security is the first concern every customer raises. If the cloud is unable to provide the security, what will happen? Eventually, customers switch to other platforms or they move back to physical. So why the cloud is very popular now? Because of security and availability. These two are very important. So AWS is in first place. They occupied 33% of the market share, right? So yeah, AWS is giving very good availability, very good security. Fine, security side, yeah, no issues. Every platform they are giving very good security. So any customer when they want to opt cloud platform, this is the first question. If I host my databases in cloud, how the security will be addressed? If I host my applications in cloud, how the security will be? This is a very important question. Yes. Security is 100% security provided by AWS, Azure, GCP, every platform. Any other questions, anyone?
So in this part of the course, so are we going to uh, providing the information on the security layers
Yes,
as
yes,
well?
yes, yes. Security layers are also there here. So we use the firewalls, the security groups.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Any other questions, anyone? So before moving to general questions, these are the technical questions which I collected from different batches and from different students. I
Uh,
hope
so,
summaries. Yeah,
so
go ahead.
Rama, I have one more question. So,
Yeah.
as you mentioned, in the very first beginning of the question, cloud is available on demand.
Yes, yes.
What is exactly meant by the on demand?
Right, right.
For example,
Hmm.
currently, suppose each and every organizations have their own setup of servers which are
Yes,
accessing the data and doing authentication, whatever. But
yes.
these also whenever we are accessing the applications, whenever we are, so the service is always available. In terms of the cost wise, I can understand, but what is exactly on demand and what is the difference
Right.
between the current servers and the cloud servers?
Fine, fine. So this, yeah, this I gave example in last session. I think you missed that last session, nothing to worry. Yeah, so difference between on demand servers and the physical local servers, you're asking the question, right? Yeah,
Yes.
for example, project team required one server, only one server, physical server. So how can we provide the server, physical server? How can we provide that? You are working as a data center engineer, so project team required server. How can we provide that? So we need to place a order with vendor, Dell vendor, HP vendor. They provide hardware, right? So once we place the order with vendor, they deliver the server within 1 week or 4 days, 5 days. After that, we can move that server to data center, which is server room. So in the server room, we configure the server, we install the operating system, applications, patches, plugins, everything. So after that, we can hand over to project. They can access through network, right? So here, minimum 10 days it takes. But whereas cloud, whenever the project team required any server, by single click, we just connect cloud platform. For example, project team required servers. Okay, just go to cloud platform. This is AWS platform. Log into the cloud. Three. Log into the cloud platform. So by single click, we can create n number of servers here. So these are the on demand. On demand means instantly, immediately, whenever they need any servers, we can create and provide. See here, this is the cloud platform. Here Jenkins service there, development, QA, production, Ansible service. These are in stopped state. These are in stopped state. Stopped means shutdown state. So whenever any service required for the project team, so just click on launch instances. So the configuration we can set, and we can click on launch instances, and we can submit. So within a minute, we can prepare n number of servers, which is nothing but on demand. On demand is instantly, immediately. Clear, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So I understand. So what you are meant by is like, suppose if we are doing the physical setup,
Mhm.
then it will take all the server setups and the network as you mentioned. So instead of that, so here we can directly access the servers, and to whenever we required, we can turn it on.
Exactly. Yes, this is a cloud platform. So this will be maintained by AWS. We can connect virtually, right? We can create the servers. We can hand over to project. They start development.
Got it.
Fine. Yeah.
Uh,
I provide you previous recordings. Just go through that. Your questions will be cleared. Okay. In the
Okay.
last session, I explained everything. So about this cloud platform.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Any other questions before going to general questions? Yeah. So these are the technical questions which I collected from different students from different batches. Okay. Now let us move to general questions. Yeah. Who is eligible to learn cloud and DevOps? Right. So anyone can learn cloud and DevOps. So not only IT employees, freshers, non-IT guys. So any background, pharma background, right? Mechanical background, civil background, right? So here, if you want to learn cloud and DevOps, we need 50 Linux commands required. So in our course, Linux also will be covered. So whatever commands required for cloud engineer and DevOps engineer, those will be covered in our course, right? So anyone can learn cloud and DevOps. Anyone can switch into cloud and DevOps role. Fine. Second question here is, what is the education background required to learn cloud and DevOps, right? So not only MTech, not only MCA, not only BTech, right? So any graduation. So in my batches, so pharma background guys, civil engineers, one in my last batch, one guy is civil engineer. So he got offer in Cognizant recently, right? So one guy is having a BCA background, like pharma background. So he's in currently in one of the MNC company, right? So any graduation. So technically you need to be strong. So whatever services, whatever tools we are discussing in the class, right? So daily basis, everyone practice. If you practice daily basis, so within the 3 months, you can easily crack your interview. I'm guarantee you. So you need to follow the guidelines, right? So whatever the practical oriented sessions, whatever theory sessions, right? We are discussing. So you will get the recording and document every day. You just follow the recording and document. You need to practice daily basis, right? So if you follow that within 3 months, you can easily crack your interview. You can easily switch into the project, DevOps project, right? So any education background, not only BTech, not only MTech, not only MC, right? Even BCom graduates also learn DevOps. They are into IT companies, MNC companies. Fine. Yeah. Next question here is, what are the prerequisites to start learning cloud and DevOps? No prerequisites here. Anyone can learn DevOps and cloud. Anyone can switch into DevOps and cloud role. So if I want to learn cloud DevOps, do I need to learn coding? Do I need to have coding background or testing background? These are the questions. So in DevOps and cloud, no coding, nothing. We don't require any developing background. We don't require any testing background. We don't require any admin background. So DevOps role is a different role, which is a automation role. Cloud role is a infrastructure, right? So cloud role is not an admin role here, right? So cloud and DevOps role, it is a cloud is a we provide infrastructure, we manage the infrastructure, right? In DevOps, we automate the activities, we work on tools, right? So we work on tickets, fine. So this is a different role. This is not admin role. This is not developer role, right? Anyone can learn. Anyone can switch into DevOps cloud role. Yeah, go ahead. Someone asking. Someone unmuted. Any questions here? Anyone? Yeah. Fine. Here no prerequisites. So we require Linux commands. Those also will be covered in our course. Nearly 50 commands required here. So that commands will be covered in our course. Fine. Next question here is, what are the job opportunities in today's market? This is very, very important. So today's market. Yeah. Let us go and check the jobs in Naukri. Yeah. Just you can search here DevOps. See here. So today 22,147 jobs available, right? See here, one day ago, few hours ago, right? Yeah. So if you want to check fresher jobs, just make it zero here. Just make it zero. See here, 418, 418 jobs, right? 0 to 1 year experience, 0 to 2 years, right? So these are all fresher jobs, right? So 8 months back, 8 months back, these jobs, yeah, overall jobs, nearly these overall jobs, all kind of expense, guys. So here, just only search here DevOps. Yeah, just a minute. See here. So these are the 22,147, right? Overall jobs. 8 months back, this count it was nearly 1.2 lakh. So currently still some recession going on, right? So yeah, till February end, right? So this market would be like this. After that, the openings, yeah, actually, so many projects are in pipeline. So many companies are waiting for the recruitment, right? So plenty of openings are coming very soon, right? This quarter. So once complete this quarter, plenty of openings, right? So 8 months back, so here, so this count was 1,20,000, 1,30,000 like that. So currently, so 22,147 because of recession, right? So not only for DevOps cloud, every technology. So this will be increased very soon. This is the right time to grab. Fine. Any questions on Nikra? Anyone having any questions here? Fine. Next question here is, should I have to be a certified in cloud and DevOps to be eligible for job position? No. So certification is not mandatory. If you are certified, so that would be added advantage, right? So at least you can write AWS certification. So how to attempt that, how to clear that, I'll explain. I'll give you all the guidance. I help you to clear the exam, right? But certification is not mandatory. So if you are certified, that would be added advantage. What is the advantage here? For example, so four people attended interview, only two positions are available. So four people shortlisted. So what will happen? So two positions are there, but four people shortlisted. So they check extra qualifications. Any certifications are available, any extra qualifications available. So they check HR, they check the extra qualifications, and they provide the offer, right? So if you are certified, that would be added advantage, right? Clear, right, everyone? So next question here is, yeah, can I get help in resume preparation, clearing certification exam? Yes. So I prepare your resume. I prepare your resume, and I help you to clear the exam also, certification also, right? Yeah. So once complete our core like Kubernetes, Docker, this core tools. Once complete the core tools, I provide you some sample resumes to you. You just update your resume, can forward to me. I review it, I modify something, give it back to you, so that you can apply and you can attend the interviews. We provide you jobs openings every day. We provide nearly 10 openings. We send in the groups. You can apply that. So how to present our skill sets? How to, yeah. So interview preparation sessions. I conduct interview preparation sessions. Okay. So in that, how to attend the interview? How can we present our skill sets? Right? How can we, yeah, give the answers? These are all will be I explain this all these things, right? So I provide you resume, I prepare your resume, I give back to you, and how to apply also I explain. Fine. Yeah. Next question here is, what is the duration of this course? So 3 to 3.5 months. So sometime, yeah, Monday to Friday, so 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. IST. Sometimes I'll conduct weekend workshops also. So last weekend, Google Cloud workshop we conducted. Google Cloud workshop. So before last week, we conducted Azure workshop. See here, last weekend. This is the last weekend. Hello everyone. See here, GCP workshop scheduled for today and tomorrow, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. 2 hour session. So here, I change the time here. Actually, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. But here modified the time. Okay. Before that, we conducted Azure workshop, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. 2 hours, right? Yeah, so Monday to Friday, our regular classes normally is Monday to Friday, 1 hour session, live class. So sometimes I'll conduct weekend sessions also, right? So the course duration would be 3 to 3.5 months nearly, right? So within the 3 months, yeah, every day if you practice daily basis, so you can easily crack your interview, you can easily get into the project. Fine. Yeah, next question. So what if I miss any class due to some emergency? So you can follow the recording immediately the same day. We upload all the recordings in the Google Drive, so we will provide you access. So if you miss any class, you can go through the recording session, so that you can cope up in the next class, right? Yeah, so recordings will be provided, documents will be provided, resume sample resumes will be provided, right? So running notes will be provided. We provide all these things. Next question here is, so are we going to build any project from scratch? Yes, 4 live projects will be covered in our course. Along with that, so nearly 15 small projects will be covered in our course, right? So if you practice that, if you work on that, you will get very good hands-on. So whatever activities we perform in real-time projects, same activities we can perform in our classes. Clear, right, everyone? Yeah. Next one. So are you going to provide any soft copy of the material? Yes. For every concept, I provide you soft copy, right? So and recordings and running notes, screenshots. Fine. Next one. How should I work on my practical and business requirements? Yes. How can you work on practical sessions? Right. So I create one. Yeah. I'll explain how to create a AWS account. So everyone should create one AWS account. You can connect to AWS account and you can practice in AWS account only. So we don't need to install any package in your laptop, right? So physically we don't require any licenses. We don't require any packages to be installed in our laptop, right? So we connect a cloud platform. We work on cloud platform. I explain in my cloud platform, my console. You can practice in your console. You understanding, right, everyone? How can we practice? You need laptop and internet connectivity. That's it. You need laptop and internet connectivity. That's it. No need to install any package in your laptop. We just connect to cloud platform, cloud console, and we can practice in cloud console. So 1 year free account we create here. So in that you can practice. Clear, Andy? Any questions up to here, anyone? Next question here is, yeah, what kind of support I get after training completes? Yes. So while training going, so I provide you all the guidance, all the support, everything, right? So once training completes, what is the support, right? So until you get job, if you need any guidance or technical support, definitely I give you. So currently 93 batch going on. Our batch number is 94 batch. So sixth batch and seventh, eighth batches students also communicating. So one of the student is in Australia. I think my eighth batch student. Okay, so still is in touch, and sometimes weekends he call me and he message me, right? So I'm working on Jenkins. I'm facing these issues. Could you please provide any document, or could you please any guidance for this? So technical support definitely I give you, but so job support I cannot provide you. So technical support is different, job support is different. If you need job support, I give you some contacts. My students are in different companies. You can take the support. They charge something. You can directly talk to them and you can take help from the guys. Right? I give you contacts. Okay. But technically, if you need any guidance, if you need any queries, if you have any queries, you can reach out to me. So if I am in any classes, uh, the response will be delayed. Okay. So if I am free, definitely I answer your call. Okay. I give you guidance, I give you support until you get job, even though once you get into the project. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me. Clear, Andy? Yeah. Last question, which is very important question. What are the current salary packages in market? Yes. This is a very important question. Current salary packages, right? For example, developers, testers, admins, the package would be 1 is to 2. 1 is to 2 means if the person is having 2 years experience, you will get the 4 lakh package. If the person is 3 years experience, you will get 6 lakh package. That is on an average package. So if you learn cloud and DevOps, that would be 1 is to 4. 1 is to 4. If the person is having 2 years experience, you'll get 8 lakh package. My younger brother recently cracked the interview. He's having 3 years experience. He got 15 lakh package. So whatever you ask, they are ready to give, but technically you need to be strong. Okay, salaries are very good. So one of my ex-colleague recently switched to HSBC from Capgemini. He got 42 lakh package. He's having 9 years experience. Right? Packages are very good. So, but technically we need to be strong. So if you practice daily basis, so within the 3 months you can easily get into the project. It's very easier. So cracking entry is very easier, but cope up in the projects is important, right? So that is why everyone should practice daily basis. Fine, clear, Andy? So apart from this, any questions, anyone? So these are the technical questions and general questions which I collected from different students from different batches, right? So before going to the subject, first you need to understand all these things. Fine. Yeah. So tomorrow onwards, meeting link will be changed, right? WhatsApp group already created. So if you are interested, you can add into WhatsApp group. Once you make the fee, we'll add into WhatsApp group. Okay. So in the WhatsApp group, we'll share all the information. So we'll provide you Google Drive access. We'll provide you documentation, right? So tomorrow onwards, regular sessions will be started. So if you are interested, you can make the fee. So hope everyone got the account details right from institute number. Everyone got the account information right?
I did not get it yet, sir. I'll ping you separately.
Yeah, just ping me. I provide you
Yeah,
Okay.
I
information.
also, yeah,
So
I
these
have
are
it.
the numbers. This is my personal number. This is the institute number. Everyone take down these numbers. Yeah, go ahead, please. Someone asking something.
No, I haven't also didn't get the account details.
Yeah, just ping me. I provide you.
Okay, sure. Thank
Uh,
you.
So this is my WhatsApp number. Yeah,
Hi, Ramu sir. I have one question.
yeah.
I have different experience. I mean, I have system administration and middleware administration experience. I have more than 10 years. So
Okay.
I would like to switch over to AWS and DevOps.
Yes, easily can switch.
Oh, okay.
So
So
you
in that
can.
case, since I do not have experience right in the AWS and cloud,
Hmm.
how can I negotiate the package and other stuff? I just want to
Yes,
know.
yes, yes. So we prepare your, I prepare your resume. So
Mm.
last 3 years, you need to showcase DevOps and cloud experience. Last 3 years, I'll
Okay.
guide you how to prepare
Okay.
the resume. How can you
Mm.
showcase? Definitely, I
Mm.
guide you. Okay. So
Okay. Okay.
last 3 years, we need to showcase
Mhm.
the DevOps and cloud experience. Before that, so your
Mhm.
admin and middleware experience, you can showcase in your resume.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Fine. Any other questions, anyone? So if you have any career gap also, nothing to worry, anyone. So I'll guide you. I'll give you full support to clear the interview and so how to get into the project, definitely. So I help you to, yeah, so clear the rounds, interview rounds, right? So nothing to worry. So it's very easier to switch into the, yeah, DevOps and cloud role. So if you are working as a, developer or tester or any other admin, right? So nothing to worry. So I prepare your resume. So we have some sessions. we'll be having some sessions like interview preparation, resume preparation, right? So in that, yeah, you will get very good. So how to cope up in the interviews? How can we cope up in the projects? How can we handle the tasks? So everything will be covered. Yeah. So we can wind up here. So if you have any further questions, if you have any more questions, you can reach out to me, can call me, WhatsApp me. So definitely we'll discuss. Fine.
Yeah.
So few people asked about the classroom training. So anyone is there here? Few people asked about classroom training. So anyone is available now? So 3 or 4 people, if you are coming to classroom, definitely I'll be available. If you want to come to classroom, so definitely I'll come to classroom. So this is a late night, right, in India. So it's already 9, right? 8 to 9 p.m. IST, right? So that is why we converted to online. So if you want to come to classroom, let me know. So definitely, so I'll be available in the classroom.